Cats and easygoing don't go together, and that's exactly why teasing them is fun.
Kim Kardashian had this app.
Boredom is how cats create enemies.
First I thought he just liked the sound of the Dreamies tin, but it turns out he's graduated to full-blown Grand Theft Chicken Wing. He didn't even—
Ow! What you doing?
I have several concerns regarding your lifestyle choices, and I believe we need to have a serious talk about the lack of premium.
Remember, there's no absolute peace in a house with lots of cats.
I spent 3 years wondering what goes on in that hallway just for it to be a high-speed chase involving a blurry creature and a laundry basket. This is the paranormal activity I actually—
Everybody is friend when the belly is empty.
The exact moment the brain freeze hits is always a cinematic masterpiece. When the retail worker says they are closing in 5 minutes, but you still have to settle your differences.
Her whole body is telling us how curious she is with that dish.
Your orange cat has exactly one brain cell, and it's currently being used to stage a kitchen cabinet heist.
Are
you still watching TV?
You didn't give her the medication yet? No, I gotta get some pharmacy. I'm sorry. I know, Seth, I'm having so much fun here, and I gotta go.
Mistakes were made, but the Dreamies were worth it. I am now one with the tub. Just a fluffy orange-faced explorer looking for a way out of this delicious trap.
Can I have some catnip? Let me get some catnip. It's not all yours. I want catnip. Why are you hiding it under you?
The audacity of this human to point at my cake like I am the one with the boundary issue. I offered you a seat at my table, and this is the thanks I get.
Well, has there been a day that cat can be normal all the time?
You find out the red dot is actually a lie and your entire life has been a scam. Time for a dramatic nap. You try to factory reset the cat but accidentally activate the sports mode. You just accidentally opened a bag of chips, and now the final boss of the kitchen is approaching at high velocity. That feeling when you calculate the trajectory for greatness, but the physics engine of life has other plans. From Apex. You finally give the Void a poke to see if it is still online while the supervisor watches with deep concern.
A full-time job, and it's extremely time-consuming, and it's not as easy as it may appear to some.
Looks like the tables have turned and the karma is extra feisty today.
I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna do what I want.
Your laundry makes a suspicious noise and you have to call in the lead investigator to make sure your favorite sock hasn't been eaten by the Void. Testing the spin. The exact moment the catnip hits and you realize you have no bones and the floor is a cloud. I think I just saw into the fourth dimension. Cat is clearly auditioning for the role of a vegetarian, but the confusion on its face says it is still looking for the hidden chicken inside that cabbage.
A vegetarian community in Cat's World.
Cat is basically a furry bongo at this point, and honestly I respect the hustle for free back massages.
Have some self-respect.
La panza le pone bajo, ¿viste? Así que ahora no sé qué onda.
No. Dude. This is not yours. This is not.
You have 5 different water bowls, but the plastic shelf just tastes more artisanal.
If life with an
Financial advisor is very strict about my spending habits. Every time I try to take a single bill, he reminds me that he is the one who needs a premium.
turns out, this is the meaning of your biggest opponent is yourself.
He is currently scrolling through his options, weighing the cinematography of the squirrels against the narrative depth of the backyard ducks, and honestly, I am just waiting for him to ask for the Wi-Fi password.
What? How do you know how to do this?
Forget the hunt, this tiny void has chosen to dominate the Pizza Bite Kingdom.
Think of things. Come on, brain. Think of things. Come on, brain. Be so smart.
Alright, off to...
POV, you wake up and your phone camera is accidentally in 0.5x mode.
My favorite.
Have you considered finding somewhere more private?
You try to act normal, but the 3 a.m. zoom eyes hit and your physics engine starts to glitch. The Nepot attack tone hits so hard you start seeing in 4D and questioning every life choice since the kitten days. I thought he was helping with the plumbing, but it turns out he just wanted to see where all my hopes and dreams. Your internal GPS recalculates mid-jump and decides the floor is actually a much safer place to exist. You finally find the person responsible for all your problems and decide to take them out once and for all.
Empujar y arrastrar. Empuja con la palma y arrastra con las yemas.
The exact moment the 3 a.m. zoom eyes kick in and your only enemy is the structural integrity of the sofa.
The only thing a cat truly shares is your free time. The rest, well...
You and your friend have both been through it, but you're the only one who knows how to disassociate in style.
Cat's timing is the best. They can make every situation become funny. I genuinely think there should be a prison for cats using catnip.
Harvest is looking great this year, but for some reason the salad keeps meowing at me.
Be in the catnip like that! Stop. Stop it.
You ask your cat if they broke the lamp and they instantly start acting like they are invisible. Precise moment the banana peel goes from a snack to a jump scare. Just another day of losing a fight to an inanimate object.
Don't know how it manages to sleep like that, but that smile is truly contagious.
Moment when you realize the cat isn't walking on a leash, it's just towing its own transport pod like a furry little semi-truck. Mission failed successfully. I spotted a bug, went for the high-altitude takedown, and ended up exactly where I started but with significantly less.
Oh my God. Hit my grandma with a pack of cabbage, hit my little niece with a
Tell your boss I am taking a sick day because I am currently knee-deep in a rice-related investigation that requires my full and immediate attention. My partner and I have looked at this from every angle. I think the cat just realized those shoes have been to the gym and his entire soul left his body.
Huh? Huh?
You try to be affectionate, but your sibling chooses violence. My face is not a stress ball, and yet here we are. This is exactly why we cannot.
Call now to speak directly to an attorney.
That. Lollywop. You know what that.
I spent 5 minutes trying to find the start of this cat only to realize it is actually just one continuous cloud of judgment.
It's fun.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh.
Turns out there's also a vegetarian community in Cat's World.
Stunning display of sibling harmony, the cat attempts a manual factory reset on the dog's face, while the dog remains largely confused. Looks like someone is ready for their next baking challenge right after jumping off the bed.
Again, use your body weight to push the dough into itself. You might have to add a bit of flour until the dough is easier to work with, but don't overdo it or you'll throw off the balance of flour, yeast.
Caught in the act. I caught you. You're eating the gingerbread house? Caught red-handed? What do you have to say for yourself?
The floor is Lava Champion 2026. This cat is 90% fluff and 10% sheer. I was ready to conquer the Great White North until my first step revealed it was actually just a giant bowl of cold milk that I cannot drink. Mission aborted. The laser finally hits the target, but the target is your brother's forehead. That mid-level boss phase transition was
Minka Belmoy. Minka Belmoy.
The 3 o'clock a.m. Zoom eyes hit and you forget you do not actually have a stunt double for the kitchen floor routine.
Bro looks like someone who's always ready for a fight.
No. Dude. This is not yours. This is not.
I think my cat might be malfunctioning, or perhaps he is just trying to read the instructions on the bottom of the toy. Either way, someone please press the reset button.
Marco.
I thought I was buying a cat, but I accidentally ordered a furry 4-car pileup. This isn't even a... You take a sip of water, but it hits that one sensitive tooth and suddenly you can see into the 4th dimension.